Hello all. In today's session, we are going to see an important topic in VPC, which is VPC peering. So basically, two VPCs can be connected with each other, and we can establish a private connection between these VPCs. So these two VPCs can either be in same region, or it could be in different regions, or it could be in same account, or same account in different regions, or in different accounts in different regions. So based on that, we have something called inter VPC connection and intra region VPC connection. So to quickly go into the practical session, so all we have to do is first go to the instance. So I have one instance running in Ohio. So I've named the instance as VPC peer. So when launching the instance, I have enabled the auto assign public IP, and the networking features. So if we go to the tab, we can see the VPC in which I have launched this particular instance is custom VPC 2 and any subnet that we want. So that's about the information of first instance. And let's launch one more instance in another region. So the region that I've chosen is North California. So I've named the instance VPC peer 2, and this VPC is launched in the default this is the instance. So the name of my instance is VPC peer 2, and this particular instance is launched in the VPC that is given by default by Amazon. So to check that, let's go to the VPC of first region, which is Ohio, which I've already configured. So if you go to VPC here, so we have the VPC, which is custom VPC, which is connected, so on which the instance is launched. And let's check the route table. So we have the route table here for the custom VPC, which is the main route. And let's check the same for the other region. So this is North California. So I'm coming to VPC here. So I have the default VPC. This is the default VPC, which is given by itself, the Amazon itself, when we are launching the instance. So we have the route table of this event, which is the main route. So we are about to perform some configurations here. So before doing that, so we have an option here called peering connections. So we have to go to the first region from which we are about to establish the connection. So the first region is Ohio. So here we have something called under the virtual private cloud, peering connections. So when we click on this connection, this will take us to the tab here. I had already created two connections and I had in fact deleted it. So let's create a new connection. So create peering connection. So now here we are supposed to give the name of our connection. So let me just give VPC demo peer 1. So this would be asking us few information about the requester and the receiver. So the requester is the first region, which is Ohio. So we're supposed to select the VPC of that particular region in which the instance is running. So the instance is running in custom VPC 2. So I'm about to select that, and it would automatically display me the CIDR address of that particular instance. And now here we are supposed to select the account date, whether it is inter-region or intra-region. So this is my account. It's not another account. So right now I'm in my account. So I'm not about to perform any peering with another account. So I'm going ahead with my account. The region is not this region, which means it is not within Ohio. I'm about to peer two VPCs, which will be in another region. So I have to select that region and I have to mention it is in some other region. So go ahead with another region. Select the region from here, which is North California. So the instance is launched here under default VPC. So I have to give the VPC ID here, which is the acceptor that is going to be receiving the connection. So I have to go to instance in North California. So here if I click on the VPC, I would be getting the details of my VPC, which is the ID. So I will just copy it, and so I have to get back to the peering connection here. So here I have to give the VPC ID. So this is under VPC, under which we are in peering connections. So VPC ID is given here, which is the acceptor's ID, and just click create peering connection. So let's go to peering connections now. Refresh the page. So this is waiting for the acceptance from the acceptor's end or the receiver's end. So we have to go to the peering connection option in North California region. So let me go to North California region. Just refresh the page here. So we had initiated a connection from Ohio and it is reflected here in North California. Click on the connection, go to actions, go click accept request. Accept request. So the status has to move to active. So let's check it over there. So let's refresh the page here in Ohio. So the status is active here. And let's refresh it here in North California. It's active here, which means we have successfully initiated the peering connection. Now we have to manage the routes. So to manage the routes, we have to go to the route table of the Ohio region. So in Ohio region, under the VPC main route, go to route table, click on the main route, go to actions, edit routes. So you can see here I had already configured the routes. So I have to give the route, which is the CIDR block of my VPC in North California region. So this is in North California region. So how do I check it? So quickly go to the route table in North California. So if you go to the route table here, so the VPC here, click on the VPC. So we would be having the CIDR block of the VPC. So we are supposed to give that block here and enable the target as peering connection, because this peer is going to establish the connection between two VPCs basically. And we have to give the peer that we had created. So that will automatically get displayed to us. And then an internet gateway has to be enabled. So save changes once it is done. And similarly, we have to go to the route table of North California. So now I'm going to the route table here. Clicking on the route table, I'm going to go to actions, edit routes. I have to give the route of the Ohio VPC. So here in Ohio, if I go to the VPC of Ohio, the VPC in which we launched the instance is custom VPC. So click on that. So we can check the IPv4 CIDR block, which is 192.168.3.0/24, which is given here. So that's again peering connection target. So we have to give the ID which was created by us and enable the internet gateway and save the changes. So once that is done, we have to go to the instance, first instance, which was created in Ohio region, and connect the instance. So I had already connected the instance. So 3.14.142.231. So I can check the networking. Okay, so let me check the instance IP here. So I have the IP here, which is the public IP of my instance.